is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Cat off me. This stupid cat on my body. I like how you're laughing too.
Well, it's funny.
So I have one minor update and comment to make about something I talked about on stream and on Twitter yesterday. I did make a tweet about it last night, but it's very hard to express any kind of full, complete thoughts on Twitter because of the character limit. Even with the increased character limit, it's still super hard to do so.
Why am I toxic? More toxic, more toxic.
In regards to the end of Machinima, yesterday I talked about this for about 15-20 minutes, my history with Machinima, and so those who actually watched the pre-stream or listened to the pre-stream understood my full comments, but I just want to clarify something, alright? It's a sad thing whenever a company or a group or something that was a source of enjoyment and employment for people comes to an end.
100% hypocritical.
It's just a sad fact. It's a sad thing, right? Certainly, even in the case of, you know, companies that have wronged me and or treated me badly in the past, I have no ill will towards those who find employment from said companies. I just want some people to understand that, because it seems to me some people mistook my comments as Phil is celebrating the end of Machinima. That's really bitter of him, and it's a gloating, and it's not right, because there's people who worked at Machinima, and now they don't have a job.
Yep, I'm toxic.
Alright, I understand that. And it certainly wasn't the impression that I was trying to give, but people will interpret whatever they want. In particular, those people who always want to see drama wherever it doesn't exist are most of the people who say stuff like that. But I digress. That's not what I meant.
And I should say fuck you to the customer service person who at the very end there treated me like shit and disrespectfully. And, you know, I guess sometimes karma bites you in the butt because you were so nasty to me. And now you have no job. So, I mean, maybe you should have been a nicer person and not treated me with such utter disrespect at the end there to try to get me to just shut up, treating me like a little spoiled brat instead of understanding it was someone losing their livelihood, and you probably should have been nice to me and actually tried to help instead of being a complete dickhead to me, which you were. So, all right.
The whole point I was trying to make was it sucks when you have something that has an internet legacy that goes away, right? And certainly, again, I'm not happy that people are losing their jobs, but for me, it's more of a celebration of, damn, you know, I've been making content since 2008. I've been through the ringer. I did it at completely 100% as a hobby without making a penny from 2008 till, you know, 2011. Then from 2011 to 2017, I was with Machinima, and boy, was that a period of ups and downs, you know, and now for the past 2 years, I've basically been doing other stuff. You know, for about a year and a half, I was with Curse. Now I'm flying solo. And if anything, you know, with all the companies that I've dealt with, 2 of them have wronged me, alright? And there have been tons of content creators who have just outright insulted me and said nasty things about me, despite the fact I don't even know who the hell they are or what kind of stuff they put out. They just feel the need to insult me because they think it's cool and it's the popular and fun thing to do, right? And the bottom line is that I've outlasted a lot of them.
What?
You know, certainly not all of them, but there's been a ton of content creators that are now gone and or, you know, have moved on to do other stuff, and companies that wrong me that don't exist anymore. And that was kind of the point I'm making, is that I am a guy who solely, and I understand this, solely has been successful off of 2 factors: my own hard work and your support. And of course, there's always an iota of luck in there with the timing that I started on YouTube. But if I didn't bust my ass over the years, and if you didn't continue to support me through thick and thin, I would not still be here. I would have been one of these footnotes in the history of online gaming and would not be putting out content anymore. You know what I mean? It's because of you guys, the viewers and fans who have stuck with me and supported me year after year is the reason why I'm still here and I'm able to do a 4th friggin' run in a game like Dark Souls, but then I'm still able to later this week enjoy some of the awesome new releases. You know what I mean? Have chill streams, but also have really epic, you know, kind of almost stressful ones with games that are multiplayer. It's your
monies
that allow me to basically, get through all this stuff and do what I love for a living. And when it comes to content, I actually feel that in this modern era, this is the best content I've ever put out.
I'm good. And understand that when I'm celebrating that, it's not, I'm not like trying to be negative towards the people who are failing. You know what I mean? Fuck you. You're a liar.
Like, I would never, I'll give you a perfect example here. 2 best friends play, super best friends play. I was actually sad to hear that they were breaking up. Now, I don't know anything about their content. I've never watched it, ever. But I know that this is a group of guys who put out apparently quality content because they have a ridiculous amount of fans who love their content, okay? And they, over the years, have insulted me. Now, I've never said a thing about them. I don't know anything about them, but they've insulted me repeatedly over the years, saying that I'm a train wreck and this and that. And it's like, wow, that's really nice, guys. I've never said anything about you. I don't even know about you. And you go out of your way to insult me in your own content. Wow, that's really mature and fun. And wow, you're really great guys, right? But I've never done that to them because I don't know anything about them. And even though all they've ever done is said negative shit about me, I was sad to hear that they were breaking up. Because that is a community of people who've come together, right, to watch their content. And that's no longer going to exist. You're going to get fragmentation now.
I don't like that. I don't like hearing that these groups get split up. Even if the groups don't like me. That's not something positive to celebrate. It's not. It's the opposite. I'm hypocritical. Very, very, very hypocritical.
Fair enough. All right. So that's all I have to say about that subject. And I hope that people will finally take it in context. Instead of taking one tweet and saying, wow, this must mean this and this and this. Enough of that. Enough of that very immature, dramatic shit. A tweet is a tweet, and it says what it says. You assuming it means one thing or the other, that's on you, you know. And I hate that people try to put words in my mouth. Oh, Phil's celebrating that Machinima's gone and now no one has a job. That's fucked up. No, that's not what I'm doing, okay?
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. And then you people, well, Phil's a toxic streamer. No, you actually you tried to make me look like that. Sorry for fucking what? You think I'm the villain? Go fuck yourself.
Pidaris just cheered. I said people reacted that way because your tweet ended with laughing out loud in all capitals, made it seem like you were laughing at their misfortune. No, I was laughing at the irony of the situation. That these giant companies, who apparently were worth millions and millions of dollars, and, you know, had the money to create television series, and to do, to fly people out to events, and to do all this crazy shit, are now out of business, but I'm still here. That's kind of what it was an ironic laughing that I have outlasted these entities that were corporate entities that you think would have their shit together. And apparently they didn't. That is what it was. It was nothing like, ha ha, you're all unemployed, which is what some people took it as. And again, I think the people who take it that way are people who already view me in a negative light and just want to make drama where it doesn't exist. I'm going to interpret this tweet this way because I know it'll cause problems for Phil. No, grow up. Because I didn't say that, you know? It's up to you to interpret it in a way that doesn't assume the worst. But sadly, that's what people did. What can I say, right?
Cat, you need to get out now. That place is toxic.
Save the Pig the Game did a 500-bit cheer and said, really glad to hear how much you value us, real and true fans, especially those who support you in the streams. Keep ignoring the trolls. God bless you. Well, thank you. Save the Pig the Game. You are now the top cheer for today. Let's get you up on the leaderboard.
Wow.
All right, Big Daddy Phil cheers. Says, what happened to the pack of wild chimps? Last I saw, he wanted to donate his food stamps. I have no idea where that guy is. That's what I mean. We have people in here who, you know, who are, like, regulars, and they vanish. And you know what? I've always said this. The internet, especially the realm of content creation, it's ever-changing and ever-evolving. And you will always see new faces, and you'll always, sadly, see regulars go. You know, people are constantly moving on to other stuff. Maybe they get tired of a certain kind of content.
And tons of dumb people have fucking left. Why do you think they're my detractors now? The cool thing is that for over 10 years, I've still had enough of you to give me monies. And things have gone really well. All right. I also got an anonymous dollar tip. Someone who says that it's sad to see me playing Dark Souls again. I played the game too much. Well, then don't watch this part. What can I say?
It's going to be a filler game. So why people would complain about that, I have no idea besides the fact that maybe they're being a little bit too demanding. I hate to say it, a little bit too entitled. How dare you ever play a game that I'm not interested in? I mean, that's kind of ridiculous.
I'm just tired of it. I can't babysit fucking kids, you know? I don't feed babies. I only feed strong and working adults. You better grow up like me. Then I'll feed you.
And almighty Ming Levo. I don't know what that means. But he says, he cheered, he says, can you try to ignore help from the chat? I understand getting help when you need it, but completely relying on chat kills the organic experience of a playthrough. It's like Twitch chat plays Dark Souls, not Phil plays Dark Souls. No! The whole point of this run is interaction with the chat.
Give me your money. Give me money.
That's literally the point of me going back and doing this run. Because like I said, I don't know anything about how the magic builds work. I don't know where the magic items are. The whole point is for chat to help me to make a really cool magic build and have a fun time with the game. If I'm going to go through the game cold again, it's a waste of time. I've been there and done that. I don't need to do it again. So, no. I don't know how many times I can explain what I'm going to do, and then people still complain. No. Hold on. No. 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 Okay, now. Are we... No. Maybe now it'll sink in. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! Don't look.
Oh my god! That's great! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Safe zone evac orders are in effect.
Oh, I can't concentrate. Oh my god! I can't stop laughing. Oh boy, Emerald 6 gifted a sub to Snort Burnell. Gee, thanks, Emerald 6. That guy's such a nice guy. It's Tevin's fault.
DSP sucks at games.
Alright, you sacrificed your own life to say that. What a genius. I don't understand it. What was the point of that? Seriously, what was the point of that? What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.